What's up, guys? Rajesh Raccoon, and welcome back to my reviews of Friday the 13th series. Today we're reviewing probably the worst one I've seen so far. I'm not even kidding. This is easily the worst one so far. Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. Was it A New Beginning or a New Beginning? Whatever, the movie was crap. Anyway, this movie tried to, respawn the series with, different people, different Jason, but it has, a whole new, here's what's different. His hockey mask is different. Instead of red stripes right here, it's blue stripes. It's not even Jason. It's a guy called Roy Burns. There we go. What? Roy Burns is Jason now, and he has the same motive as the original Jason, where the guy chopped Alice in the original, but now it's a different guy. He chopped and he killed his son, who he didn't even know it was his son. Well, actually, people didn't know, but he knew. And then he wanted to just kill everybody. Basically, it's the same thing. Like I said, the New Beginning. They want to do completely different stuff. And then they also tried to make, spoilers, they also tried to make Tommy Jason, as you saw in the last part of the movie. I don't know her name, I forgot. But the woman from most of the movie came in, Kay? Something like that. Came in, and then Tommy was right there, and he had, the machete, and it just didn't work. They scrapped every idea that they had for a new series in this movie because this movie was horrible. Let's talk about the characters. Oh, God. Also, it's not even at Camp Crystal Lake, so that's another downfall. Like I said, they wanted to make a new series out of it, even though there are 5. Let's talk about the characters. And I think this movie should have had some character development, especially because they're now in a place where kids go. It's an asylum kind of. But it's a fun asylum. It's not we're a bunch of crazy people who these kids have dealt with a lot of things, and you should be able to know more about them and explore more. And also, there's just a bunch of pointless characters in here, the the 2 rednecks. I don't even know. It's just disgusting. The weird guy that came that said he didn't get any food, and he was really in it for one scene, not even a scene, 10 seconds, I think. And then he was spying on the teens when they were, And, he got killed by Jason. I'm just going to do that. Jason. Fake Jason. Because now that guy has a motive to kill everybody. That's why I like this movie. Oh, yeah, also the 2 gang members or whatever. I don't know, at the beginning. The people call them the greasy guys. Something like that. But yeah, they're at the beginning, and they didn't do anything. They're very pointless. They're just for another person to kill. Also, let's talk about the kills in this movie. This movie has the worst kills in the series so far. 4 had some pretty decent kills, and they were very inventive. This one, the most inventive thing they have is a belt going around a tree and piercing the guy's eyes. Which I guess is a cool idea. It's one of the better kills of the series, but that's it. Also, the other one they have is a flare, but you could tell that it was just a dummy head, and you could tell. It is supposed to be that, obviously, but it just looks so fake. It's what? And, there's just so many things in this movie that they just... kills, man, they're so weak. All you really see is, when the girl got axed off... Oh, yeah, them, too. The girl that was working at a diner, and then this other guy in the car... Pointless. You didn't need them at all. How about instead of wasting that time with all those other people, how about you give the development of why these kids are here in the first place? Because why would you not want to know why they're here? And also, she gets axed, but it goes into her chest, and you're not going to die instantly if you get axed in the chest. Also, they ruined one of the most iconic kills in the Friday the 13th series. Every single movie always had something going through a bed, going through something. In the first movie, went through the bed and got Kevin Bacon in the neck. Okay? Second movie, had Jason putting it to the 2 guys, the guy and the girl. Yeah, that part. The third movie had it through the hammock. I'm pretty sure. I forgot about that movie. The fourth movie, had through the boat. So they ruined it with this movie. You know what they did? They did it through a bunk bed. Yet, it looks so bad. And honestly, when that girl was in the room and the light was on, she should have seen Jason. He was in the bottom bunk. Fake Jason. And yeah, you didn't even see it going. All you saw was the knife coming back down. Really? Thanks for being lazy. But my all-time favorite part in this movie had to be when Tommy freaked out because the guy scared him with his own mask and just chucked him onto the table. That was awesome. That was the best part of the movie. Here, I'm actually going to give you a little reaction, and this is probably going to be the thumbnail, so that's why I'm going to be off to the side almost a little bit, but just in case, this is what it's going to look like. Alright, ready? Play the clip. You don't mess with Tommy like that. He's dealt with a lot more things you. Oh! Ah! Oh my! What? Oh! Also, Reggie's brother, and Reggie's brother's girlfriend. Nothing. They didn't do anything to the story. All we know is that they smoke weed, I think, and then like to eat enchiladas. Oh yeah. What's really sad is when Reggie and the girl are running back to the place. They're just running through like a bunch of dead people, and you don't even get to see them. Like literally, they add nothing to this movie. It's just so plain. It's so boring. It's not scary at all. The character development is horrible. The atmosphere is absolutely trash. I don't have anything from it. It's just one of the best things about this movie was the dream sequence at the beginning. Even though I hate dream sequences in any movie, but Friday the 13th has been known for it, so I just don't even care about it anymore. But when Corey Feldman was in it, but Corey Feldman was a big deal at that time. I'm pretty sure he was working on Goonies. This came out January 1st of 1985. So this is like the first day of 1985, and I'm pretty sure at that point, they were working on Goonies at the time. So he didn't have time to waste his time on no fifth movie. So they were just in him for a beginning part, and I kind of like that part. That was probably the best part of the movie. Also with the chair thing, that was also pretty good. But there's just nothing really to this movie. I mean, 3 had some decent scary parts, like when Jason's running out. That kind of got me a little bit. But besides that, the movie was trash. This movie is horrible. It's, oh my. There's nothing scary about it. The atmosphere is horrible, and there's just too much nudity. Yeah, I mean, it's like a remake. You don't need that much in a horror movie. I mean, you're gonna pop up once or twice, but this woman, I don't know about you, but I don't think normal women go, before they go on a date with somebody, they go, ah! I'm pretty sure women don't do that in front of a mirror, unless they're actually retarded. I'm just rambling on and on here, and it's just, and you know what's funny though? The director was, a former director of pornography. Oh my god. When I pick a director to film a Friday the 13th movie, which is, the last one was great, and I want to get a good director, I'm going to pick a guy who is experienced with pornography. Oh my god. Movie has nothing new to it. It's so boring. It's so lackluster and everything. And the only person that I actually feel sorry for is the John Candy ripoff at the beginning. Oh, can I tell you about the acting? Tell me about the acting. Tell me about the acting, Matthew. Let's just listen. The acting is, oh my god. Especially the John Candy ripoff at the beginning. You feel so bad for me. He's just trying to, he was like humming and stuff, and then he ran over to the people. Hey, do you need help? I can help you if you want. And he's just being like a really cool dude. And then he comes over to this guy who's chopping wood, and he's like, after they get like an argument because the guy's being mean to him, he's like, I think you're really like shallow or whatever. I don't know what he said. And then he just axed him. For what? He's so nice! Even though he has like chocolate dripping down. And he was just trying to help the laundry people, but he got chocolate all over it. But literally, he was just trying to help everybody. You feel really bad for him. And then you find out that that guy was, it was his dad. They were trying so many new things with this movie, and none of them worked. And I could see why they changed everything up in the 6th movie, because they realized that, okay, we got 2 really horrible ones already, so let's just do it all stupid. Let's just make it a cheesy movie, and we're gonna make it fun, and everybody's gonna love it. Let's just make a James Bond intro. Okay, I'm gonna love 6. You guys, I can't wait to review it. So, thank you guys so much for watching this rambling of me. I forgot to give the score. Ready for the score? Ready for the score? Wait. 1 out of 10. That is the worst score I've given so far. I gave 3 2.5, and you got a 1. I'm pretty sure I gave it 2.5. It was either 2.5 or 1 or 2. You have to be really bad to get 1 on my list. You have to be horrible, and this movie succeeds at everything that's wrong, everything that they should have never done with the series. It's just 1 out of 10, guys. This movie is horrible. Should I recommend it? No. Skip right to 6. 6 is the real new beginning. 6 is the comeback to the series, even though 8 and 9 and 10 are horrible. But anyway, just skip to 6. Only watch 1 to start the series. Maybe, okay? 4 and 6 so far. That's all I'm giving you. And maybe 2 to start with Jason, but I mean, don't watch 3 and 5, please don't. Anyway, here's I got a new outro. I fixed it up. It looks awesome. So here it is. So basically, thank you guys so much for watching this review. It was really, I thought it was gonna be quick, but we're at 12 minutes right now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hate this movie. Bye, guys.